What up? Hey, it's Friday, and if it's Friday, that means it's your chance to be heard on Audible Sports Podcast, where sports meets life and culture. I am half of the world's most dangerous podcast crew, that is Bobby G and WildCard Mar. What's happening, bro?
Hey man, I'm just living my best life. I ain't got time to fuck. No, I don't know what made me do that. I have no idea what made me do that. No. But I am.
Stop it. Get some help.
Too early for that.
Way too early. Oh yeah. Hey, I can't help it. It's like it's Friday and I gotta turn the foolery up. I was like, yeah, let's act the fool tonight. But no, I can't lie, man. I'm having a good Friday. Like I was telling you off air, me and wifey and the youngest, she's 2.
Mm-hmm.
We found a new taco spot, did that for lunch. So man, Friday's also a good spot, man. Look, that's all I needed was just that new taco spot, and that made my Friday. So
Absolutely.
but no, man, life is good. Everything's great. Everything's gravy. Feeling good. Feeling great. Feeling great. Feeling good, man. How are you, my brother? I know you kind of told me about your situation. Oh man, you want to share that? That was funny. I mean, that's up to you. But
we're gonna keep that. We're gonna keep that inside joke.
I got you.
It was funny though. I did have to laugh at it though.
Yeah.
God damn. Couldn't have said Biggie, bro.
Yeah,
Biggie?
dog.
Come on, I'll take that. Motherfucker said, man.
Hey,
all right.
hey, it's like you were laughing and offended at the same time. You was like I just smack this shit out to you. But that low key was kind of funny though. But it was like,
Big facts. AP, shout out to APs. You should start your own Broadway show.
Hey, you know what's funny, man? I get told all the time, man. I was in the wrong field. I should have been like an actor because I'm so dramatic, and I swear I'm not. I'm just like I probably can't. I'll probably never go get diagnosed, but I probably got a lot of split personalities in my head, bro. I probably do. Because for those who watch my content, that whole Reverend Gimme Though thing that I came up with.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, I just be having shit like that in my head. So yeah, I mean, you're not too far off, AP. I just might do a little Broadway thing, bro. I might be in the wrong calling, but it is what it is, man.
Andy says it's great to be alive on a Friday night or what? Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Always. Absolutely.
Hey, we got a good one for you. We're gonna have some fun and do what we do. Y'all know how we do. Just run down right here. Hey, 20 people who are often overlooked by the culture. So, you know, all different people done a lot of things, but you know, when we talk about the GOATs or the greatest or the best or our favorites, you know, these people are seldom mentioned in those conversations. So, you know, we're gonna try and give them their flowers today. And of course, we got our shout outs and honorable mentions and everybody's favorite segment. We're gonna tell some people that need to be tolling.
Do me a favor, shut the fuck up.
And you know how that goes. So, oh my God. Okay. Alan clowning now. So which personality is Saucy Joe?
Hey man, I don't even know what personality that is, man. But
What?
Thanks to Auntie, I ain't gonna never let that shit down. Like, God, like that one's ever, bro.
Yeah, she popped a classic.
Hey, that was a classic. Hey, but wifey like it though. She love these saucy jaws.
Oh my God!
Let's move on.
Yeah, we cutting up.
Y'all know, but before we get into anything good, y'all got to do us a favor. Y'all know, go ahead, follow the directions, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, turn notifications on, so you know the next time that we are here, and you can be heard as well, which is every Friday, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, and 6 Central. You know?
Yeah.
Man, I could really mess that phrase up. I know who I forgot. I get him in. I didn't get his picture, but I get to him. And yeah, we're gonna kick it off, man. Y'all know how we kick off every episode. Shout outs. And you know, you got couple people in shout out. I got a couple people in shout out. Let you kick it off.
Yeah, my first
Dang,
one
right there.
Hey man, the baller, the hooper, the phenomenal, the phenom. I mean, there's so many words that you can describe this bad mama jamma right here. All right, but I'm just gonna call her Rookie of the Year. All right,
Hey, nothing wrong
y'all
with
call her Rookie of the Year, Rook of the Year. You can say whatever. All right, you know. I know there's some other non-melanated hoopers out there that get a lot of attention. I ain't gonna say no names, but this non-melanated hooper right here, she a hooper. She for real. She like that.
Absolutely.
And I give her props. Give her props for being a Rookie of the Year. She showed exactly why she was that nice. She kind of was getting back to old Paige before the knee injury Paige this year. If we really watched her game, she was getting back to before knee injury Paige. So next year and years after that, knock on wood, barring injury, that's WNBA. All right, now we got to start changing the narrative around this month for real. That's all I'm saying. But shout out to Paige. All jokes aside, she's a hooper. Now my next shout out is petty. I'm gonna be petty on this one. All right? I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be petty as hell on this one. All right. Shout out to the Indiana Fever for making it to the playoffs, advancing in the playoffs, and they did that without Caitlin Clark. I'm just saying. Let's give props to those ladies. A lot of the attention gets put on their teammate. And if you noticed, when she was out because of injury for a lot of, majority of this year, the noise was quiet. The talk around WNBA was quiet this year, wasn't it? It's amazing how the quietness of WNBA quiet down because she wasn't present. But and trust me, I'm being petty, and it has zero to do with Caitlin Clark. I want everybody to understand this because me and Bobby have had conversations. Me and other friends have had these conversations. We have no issue with Caitlin Clark. We think she's talented. I know she's talented. She's one of the best in the world. All right. It's the people who weren't watching WNBA until she got here, and you're strictly just a Caitlin Clark fans. Those are ones who are bringing this unnecessary talk to the WNBA, and like I said, it's amazing how she was away, and that negative tone and contradictive conversation and nasty a lot of these people go on internet and start talking crazy. Some of that chilled out this season. It really did. I'm just being honest. It chilled out this season because she wasn't around, and because of injury. So I'm being petty on this one. I'm shouting out the Indiana Fever for showing them Clarkians. That's the name I came up with.
Clarkians.
Almost as bad as bronzexuals. Put them up there with the Beehive. Swifties. You could probably put them in that. So shout out Indiana Fever, handling your business and showing the world that it ain't just CC. She's part of the team. All right. They went 500 without her for majority of the season. She wasn't around. Won a playoff series, advancing to the next round, and she ain't been on the court for damn near almost 2 months. So come on now. If you really love WNBA, love basketball, give these ladies their props and stop glazing Caitlin Clark as if she's the only one that exists. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Fair. Hey, where to go? You done made me change, y'all. See, I had my shout outs all lined up how I was gonna do it, but since you threw the lob. Well, shout out to my Las Vegas Aces.
Hey, Cole's
out there.
My bad, Bobby. Cole, what are we doing?
Cole Defensive Player of the Year.
No. Ain't no Cole nothing. Don't disrespect damn Asia Wilson like what the hell we doing? Don't disrespect the queen like that's crazy. My bad, Bobby. My bad. You go ahead.
I'm good.
I'm about to lose my mind. They over there gave my baby Cole. Cole what? Huh?
Hey, a couple blocks last night. Solid defense. Hey, they got the W. Finished off their first round series against the Seattle Storm, who put up a hell of a fight. So shout out to the Storm for sure. Came down to a late putback by Jackie Young.
Yeah,
Got the dub, and we're moving on to put a. Hey, we about to break the fever. We're gonna break that fever. We got the NyQuil. We got the NyQuil ready. We about to break that fever and put them to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
You call that Tussin or that Pepto Bismol?
No, ain't no Pepto. We ain't got them kind of problem. Get that Tussin. We gonna put that Tussin on them.
Oh, because I ain't gonna lie, man. My mom and daddy gave me Robitussin and Pepto Bismol for that and everything. My head, yeah. Man, take that Tussin and that old Pepto Bismol, sit your ass down. Rarely did I ever use it for the actual, upset stomach diarrhea. They gave me ginger ale for that shit.
Yeah, the like 3 must-haves in the black household. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey,
but yeah, hey, Aaliyah Boston, gonna learn today. She about to get an education. That's gonna be the matchup everybody's looking at. Her and Asia going head to head. And hey, Aces, hey, they took our ring. They took our precious.
Precious.
Let's get that back. Let's get it back. My next shout out, I really wasn't expecting to shout this dude out, but it just popped up while you were speaking, and not really normally a fan of this dude, but hey man, shout out to Cameron. Because Adrian Broner's an asshole.
Yeah,
like he's a dumbass. He been a dumbass for a long time.
For a minute.
And it looked like Cameron was just hooking up the homie. Because I know you his homie. So I know you already know he's a dumbass.
Yeah.
Because in other words, like, why would you get this dude a platform to speak on? And we know he done battled a lot of stuff. He was obviously outside of himself, shall we say, while he was on the pod.
Yeah, you put that
yeah, just kept bothering their co-hosts. I can't remember her name right now. I apologize.
Yeah. But she was minding her. She handled it professionally.
Yeah. Even Cam handled it right. That's what I'm shouting at him. He handled it the right way. And I mean, because we know how this could have went down.
It could have went bad.
Because of the individuals involved. We know how it could have went down. And he handled it the right way.
Especially when a man's in the background, like.
Right. Because and the other thing, he has to protect himself. Like he's a boss. Because if he doesn't do anything,
it's a problem.
Now she coming with the legal ways on him. Like, you just let me get harassed and blah blah. Yeah, so
on national
shout
TV,
out to Cameron, for handling that like it was supposed to be handled, and doing. But hey, man,
AB, come on, bro.
Know which one of your homeboys to invite to your house.
Exactly.
That's all it is, man.
Hey, bro, you can't come over here no more, cuz.
Right.
What you mean?
AP say shout out to James Cook. Great season so far. Great game last night. Absolutely. He was the Audible TNF player of the game. Unanimously. My third shout out. This dude.
Oh, dang.
Shout out to Dame Dash.
Hey.
We must protect Dame Dash at all costs.
Not real talk.
Dame Dash has turned from one of the most astute businessmen in our culture to the best drunk uncle we have ever seen.
Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised he make the list.
Hey, yes. Dame Dash is hilarious, man. Who knew? Who knew? Because we've seen him in such a serious role his whole life, trying to be like the man, and he's still trying to be that. It's just funny now. It's just in that drunk uncle at the cookout kind of way, where you got your plate and you talking to your cousin. Hey, watch this.
Hey, I'm tripping.
Yeah, the way he verbally assaulted that dude. I'm not gonna say that dude. But that dude right there with his face blurred because I refuse to acknowledge that dude.
Oh, Charlamagne.
The way he, yeah, that dude. The way he verbally assaulted him and Envy. Yeah, it was hilarious. Just if you haven't seen it, go check it out. But bro, you know Dame is only like 54. Man, that dude look like he's 67 years old.
Well, he had been through a lot of shit.
Ah, has he? Ooh. But yeah.
Buzz been through a lot of shit, dog.
Absolutely. Shout out to Dame. Hey, peace. Let me say, by the way, Mar, you've been in the SEC for a while now. Are Auburn fans always as delusional? Asking for a friend.
Yeah, they crazy as hell, bro. Yeah, they crazy as hell, dog.
Yeah, you know, they still hanging their hat on Cam Newton.
Yeah.
You know, they counting on Cam Newton like Pac's mom was hanging on Shep to come back. Oh, Shep. Oh, Shep.
That's crazy.
She actually thought you was coming back to save us. But yeah.
That's
Y'all know
wild.
what it is. Now that we got the shout outs out of the way.
Somebody got
Time
something
for that. Yeah. Everybody's favorite segment. STFU. Where you know, every once in a while you gotta check your folk. Get out of line. Not physically, but you know, you pull your man to the side and let them know that hey, chill out, shut the fuck up. And you know, that's what we're here for. So let me set that up without further ado. Bang. All right, you wanted to speak to Mr. Greenberg.
Yeah. This man went on air on Get Up and said, "Man, I've been watching football for 50 plus years." Now I want everybody to just think about this. Do just a quick recall in the back of your head right now and track the last 50 years of NFL football or just any football. All right.
Okay.
And this man had the nerves to say, Josh Allen he's the best at ever playing quarterback I've ever seen. And I've been watching football for 50 plus years. Oh my God. Now, this is not a slight on Josh Allen. I'm just saying let's keep it consistent. All right. What exactly has Josh Allen done that we haven't seen done before? Just answer me that. Can anybody answer anything of what exactly has Josh Allen done that we haven't seen before?
That
I mean,
we
literally,
have not seen before.
That we have not seen before. The reason why I propose that question like that is because, and it's not taken away from Josh Allen's talent. So this is not a slight on Josh Allen. So Bills Mafia, y'all chill out in the crowd, just relax, because I think Josh Allen is phenomenal. He's a phenomenal player now. All right, he's a phenomenal player right now. He is a top 3 quarterback in the NFL right now. He is. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
But that took a lot of work. Let's not sit here and act like 4 or 5 years ago we were still sitting on, Josh Allen still is a turnover bug. Josh Allen still is a project. Still needs some time. Josh Allen this. Josh Allen. You know, when he came in the draft, I think was it 2017, 2018. Yeah, 2018. He already came in with the label of, hey, this dude is a project. He's a project. All right. And the only reason why he started in Buffalo, because when he got drafted, that was the best choice they had. All right. And to his credit, he went through all the bumps and bruises to what you got now. So, like I said, this is not a slight on him. My thing is Greeny. You've seen for the last 50 years a lot of dogs at the quarterback position. Top dogs, some of the best dogs that have ever played the quarterback position. And just because of last night, Josh Allen's the best you've ever seen. And I get it. It's subjective. That's your opinion. I just think it's wild. I mean,
I just think it's wild.
I just think it's wild to just go off for one game. Oh, he's the best that's ever done it? Ever? We're talking about, 103 years of NFL football probably football, many years between Canadian, high school, college. And we're talking about Josh Allen is the best ever. Come on, bro. I get it. You got a job to do. You're part of that whole let's glaze the shit out of Josh Allen to hype him up. Like, you don't need no hype man. Josh Allen's good by him. With him and his teammates. James Cook, they are good. They don't need the extra hype from like Greeny. All right, Mike? Like, you gotta chill out, bro, because you've been saying some wild shit lately on Get Up. I don't know if it's part of the whole long tenure at ESPN. I'm at that stage in my career. I just got to say some crazy shit to get a rise out of people. But it's succeeded because I don't know what the hell you thinking, bro. Do me a favor, Mike Greenberg, because you, sir, a Jets fan at that. I mean, sometimes Jets fans are delusional as hell. Look what they had to been put through for the last 50 years. So that's probably why your vision is skewed, because you've been seeing people kick your team's ass in that division for the last 50 years. So I guess that's probably what that is. Do me a favor.
Do me a favor. Shut the fuck up.
Oh,
and there it is.
Say shit.
Alan Richie said he'd take Brady, Roger Staubach, Montana.
Just to name a few.
I'm not gonna let you take Roger Staubach. You even see Roger Staubach play, Alan.
Come on. Come on, Alan.
Listen, Auburn fans, SEC media, shut the fuck up and actually watch the games, please.
Like, on some real shit, Alan, bro, I don't even think you was still marinating in the sack yet by the time Staubach was. That's wild. That's wild.
For me, the American Broadcasting Company.
Uh-oh.
Now, this is kind of like a inverted STFU, because I don't need y'all to STFU. I need you to let my people speak.
Ooh.
Like, Jimmy Kimmel got suspended for what? For doing what he does on the daily? Talking about that dude in Washington?
Yeah.
Who seems to be the only person in the history of America who's occupied that White House and can't be talked about. Like, every president in the history of this country has been roasted by every late night talk show host in the history of television.
And the
Since
history
the beginning of present, yeah. Just the history of television. But this one can't take a joke. You know we can't talk about him. Like, man, if y'all don't get off this man's sack, and I'm so tired of the whole. See, this is why people don't respect television companies or the media. So much they take a side. Oh, I can't watch this network because they're so far right. I can't watch this network because they're so far left. And yes, here on Audible, we don't talk politics because it's an endless conversation. It's a pointless conversation. But I'm not speaking political. I'm just like, bro, the First Amendment for what? Unless you're talking about this orange-haired dude.
Yeah.
Renting the White House. Like, and I'm you know what? I can't wait until the day, whether he's still in the White House or whether he's not in the White House, when they finally release them files, and his name is in it. Because then ain't nobody gonna have a leg to stand on. And guess what? Everybody gonna be cracking jokes then. And the joke ain't really gonna be on him. It's gonna be on everybody who ever stood up for this dude, or whoever supported him in any kind of way. Like the American Broadcast Company, who decided to suspend one of the best late night hosts going. Because he's been talking about this. This is his second term. I think last week was the first time Jimmy Kimmel talked about that dude. No.
Yeah.
Because he combined it with him and his pal who was murdered. I'm not gonna put the A word on. I'm not gonna say assassinated. He was murdered. And R.I.P. to him and condolences to his family. But because he threw him in with the dude occupying the White House, now y'all want to step in and start suspending people. But
It's crazy.
I'm
bro.
sorry, you've had people on your network who have spoken out or spoken against people of color, black, brown, and yellow on your network.
All the
I've seen
time.
TV shows that disrespect people of color, black, brown, and yellow, and women, and members of the LGBTQ plus community. And ain't none of them get suspended, buddy boy. They still ticking. But because this dude talked about that orange-haired fucker occupying the White House,
That's crazy. The orange-haired fucker is crazy.
and some dude who disrespected everybody and now wants the world's sympathy, you got to send a message through Jimmy Kimmel, man.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah,
For real, bro.
like bring free Kimmel, bring him back.
Free the homie
And
Kimmel.
he better not. If I was Kimmel, I would just leave. Honestly, in today's realm, he could
Shit.
probably make way more on the outside.
He could do his own shit. On some real shit.
Exactly, for real. So, to the American Broadcast Company, that's why nobody watch your raggedy ass network anyway. They really, I only watch him, and I don't even watch your network for him. I watch it on YouTube. So, the American Broadcast Company,
Do me a favor. Shut the fuck up.
and bring back Jimmy Kimmel.
It's crazy.
Man. Yeah, I heard
tripping.
that. I was like, what? Come on,
Yeah.
y'all bugging.
Doing way too
And
much.
absolutely. Like what? Like really? Y'all suspended this dude? I heard that. I couldn't even.
I
I
feel you,
can't
bro.
believe. I thought it was fake at first. I really thought it was fake. But it turns out it wasn't. So yeah.
That's crazy.
And with that being said, we got all that out of the way. What APC? This is why I hate people. Yeah.
That's why I hate people.
Like for real. Time for the main event. 20 people who are often overlooked by the culture. Go ahead, kick it off, man.
All right, so some of my list is gonna seem weird because it's like, oh man, why you saying that name? People know him, but I just think like he gets overlooked, especially by like the generation below us, because they're not educated. They don't know some of these people that I got on my list. So I'm just prefacing right now. I'm just getting y'all prepared. But no, at number 20, I got The Dream. He does a lot of behind the scenes musically for a lot of your favorite artists. He's done a lot of stuff for like Snoop, Beyonce. He's done like Hook's ballads and wrote a lot of stuff for people like Beyonce. And I just don't think he gets the the shine like he should. I just think he's a very talented, and I actually enjoyed his own albums when I was in my bachelor days. I might have got some Cuddy or two off some Dream albums, but no, I think he's very talented, but sometimes just don't get the same shine like some other people in the music industry. So that's just me.
All right. Kick my list off with Percy Miller.
Ooh.
AKA Master P, for those who don't know.
We
Master P.
We think alike.
Like, and this is not for what he did on the microphone. It's for what he did behind the microphone in the office, man. Master P really showed a lot of guys in the music industry how to handle their business. the initial deal he got for No Limit is still to this day, I think, unmatched by any artist. The percentages and splits he was allowed to get and basically control his own company, and he got that game from the West Coast. Went out to the Bay, saw how they handle business out there on the independent circuit, and basically brought that to the label side and refused to settle for anything less. Got the best deal he could for him and his people, and like I said, the history speaks for itself and what he was able to do with No Limit. The contributions they were able to make, the way that they pumped out music, the way he advertised, like everything he did basically set up. This pre-social media as well.
Yep.
Like everybody in the country knew a No Limit project was coming out every month, and you didn't need a Facebook, a MySpace, a Twitter. You need nothing. You knew it. Guerrilla marketing through print media, Source, Vibe, whatever avenue he could. And it's just a shame that I don't think enough artists followed his motto, or I think the music industry would be in a different space, a better space today if they did. So shout out Master P.
And we think alike, but I put him higher on my list because I got that much respect for him.
Yeah, mine ain't really a numerical order.
I got you.
This was so tough. I was just trying to think of names.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
No, 19. It's gonna sound weird, but once I explain it to y'all, because I kind of think this genre of music is dying. I don't want to say it's dead, but I think it's dying, in my opinion. R&B music, I think is dying, especially from the male side, the male singers. And this one, for some reason, doesn't get brought up in the conversation when it comes to male R&B singers of all time, and it baffles me.
Okay.
Brian motherfucking McKnight. How does he not get brought up in conversation as one of the baddest male R&B singers of all time? That dude could sing the draws off of any woman. Literally. Why are we sleeping? Like, come on, bro. Like, I think the not putting Brian McKnight in the all-time conversation of R&B singers is crazy to me. Just my opinion, because I don't know. That's wild to me. I think it's wild.
I like. I'm not mad at that. Next on my list, I'm gonna go Jeffrey Wright. If you don't know the name, I guarantee you know the person. Jeffrey Wright, actor. If you've ever seen the movie Shaft with Samuel L. Jackson, the remake, he played Peoples. For people who have never seen Shaft,
he's played in a lot of recent too. That is fly.
Yeah, and he actually played MLK in a movie, and most recently he was like just in something great too. I forgot what it was, but let me find that. It's real quick. Yeah, he was in Batman, the most recent Batman. He played Inspector Gordon. And yeah, man, he's been, his filmography is ridiculous. The movie OG, if you've ever seen it, where he played the OG in prison, and he was the voice for all my Marvel fans. If you watch the Marvel animated series What If, he was the voice of the Watcher. So I mean, he's well versed, and like my introduction to him was actually Shaft, and like I didn't know he was black.
Yeah, I thought he was Puerto Rican.
I really thought he was Puerto Rican. Yeah.
Really?
Until I saw where he was playing MLK, and I was like, yo, why they got this Puerto Rican dude playing Martin Luther King? That's some bulls. And then my homie was like, no, you know he black, dog. I was like, no, ain't no way. But yeah, so he's one of the greater actors of our generation, and hey, shout out to him.
I got another music guy. I don't know if people they know who he, some of his music, but he wrote some stuff for Cassie back in the day. Um, Ryan Leslie. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of him, but peep him out.
Yeah.
I love the way he goes about his music, because when he first came out, he was doing a lot of stuff on YouTube, and he was showing his process. And this man would literally like get an instrument that'll make a certain sound, like you know, buy it and then have it like express shipped to him like right then in like a couple of hours, and lived in the studio making just all kind of great music. So love what he did, man. Love Ryan Leslie's music for sure.
All right, like it. I'll keep hitting that button, man. Cut it out. This one might sound weird. It ain't gonna sound weird, but it might sound a bit like you kidding me. I'm gonna say Ray Charles, man. Like, yes, he's celebrated, but I feel he's still overlooked. Like, we got Beyonce just won a Grammy for country album. We got how, no matter how you feel about him, Lil Nas X, went to that field. It's like blacks are just now kind of making their presence known in the country genre.
Mm-hmm.
Ray Charles, really, if you ask him, he considered himself a country artist. He loved country music, like, and his best album was Modern Sounds in country and western. Like, what Ray did for music in general, the man put out 62 studio albums.
That's crazy.
62. Grant, only 2 of them hit number 1. The first being, Modern Sounds of Country and Western. I can't remember the name of the second one, but yeah, he transcended music to he was basically almost genreless. And, the way he intertwined blues and gospel. Obviously, what he did with blues and country, and he just kind of created his own lane. And I don't feel like it's spoken on enough about what he did. And like, we usually talk about who he is, but like what he did for music. And he's another artist that, and the deal he got. He was one of the first artists to own his own masters. And so, yeah, Ray Charles, man. R.I.P. Shout out to the legend.
For real. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm going to go with Lorenz Tate as actor.
I like it.
I think he gets overlooked as one of the dope artists of our time. Like, that man put out some hits, man.
True.
And Lorenz Tate been in some. If you look at his whole catalog, man, he's been doing it for a minute. But it's like one of them things where you like, how is this man not getting these like your awards? Because this dude is like I feel like he's one of the homies. Like, when you see him act, you can put yourself in that, because you either been that person or you seen that situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he does such a great job. And then what he did in Ghost with Power, playing that, man, he killed that role.
Yeah.
And I don't know how people don't speak enough of Lorenz Tate. They need to start hyping bro a little bit more, man.
I'm
just
hating.
saying.
That's a good one. Yeah, I'm definitely hating on that. He didn't make my list. Just there he is, overlooked by me. My bad, Lorenz. I got a question for you. Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts, even Josh Allen to a degree. Like, these guys are just the evolution of what quarterback?
You said who's that again?
Like Lamar, Jalen Hurts, Josh Allen, all the mobile
Oh,
quarterbacks. They just all
oh,
evolutions of
Randall Cunningham.
exactly. So
Yeah.
you messed me up on the setup, but it's cool. No, most people would say Michael Vick.
Nah,
They'll credit all back to Michael Vick, but next on my
Michael Vick.
list is Randall Cunningham.
Yeah,
Randall
Mike got
Cunningham, and he's not even like the originator. Originator would probably be Fran Tarkenton, but
true.
for this conversation,
True. Ooh,
Randall.
ooh, you talking? Ooh,
Randall would be that dude. Randall was at his time the most exciting thing in the NFL, to the point where he was featured on the cover of Sports Illustrated, with the headline being "The Ultimate Weapon." Fluid in his motion, man. 6'4", 220, just wiry. He could just do. He was doing things in his time, just basically during the '90s.
just one
Quarterbacks just weren't doing. Yeah. It was unfortunate that he was just in a tough division at the time. He had the Giants while they were running. At the time, Washington Redskins while they were running. The Cowboys were like, he was just in a bad way. Later in his career, he almost got that ring with the Vikings when they went, 15-1. Oh no, not 15-1, not that team. 14-2. His team was.
Kicker couldn't make a damn kick.
No, that wasn't his team. That wasn't his team. That was that team? That was that team. Never mind. I digress. Yeah. But Randall, man, and hey, if you don't know who he is, go look him up, man. The highlight reel is insane. That's why I like guys like me and Marv talk to the youngsters, and they like, oh man, this dude is the good. Nah, man, you gotta, hey, don't just be a fan of the game, be a student of the game. Go back and look at these dudes, man. They like ran the play against the Giants where he gets hit, caught his balance, and still ran for the touchdown, like 12 yards out, ran away from LT. Like, chef's kiss, man. Randall.
Imagine making a play on LT. Like,
Randall
think
was
about
that dude, man. And he dated Whitney Houston. Pre-drugs Whitney. Gotta put that out there. Pre-drugs Whitney. How will I know Whitney? That Whitney. Yeah.
Hey, this dude. Hey, what is with you, bro?
Yeah, so hey, shout out to Randall. Hey, timing is everything now, Timing is everything.
Oh man, that was funny. I'm gonna go with my man Keith David, another actor that he plays in a lot of movies and sitcoms, and he just always kills his role as just that sleazy bad guy. He kills it. Yeah, because that laugh.
He got that voice, man.
That the voice that goes with it, yeah. It's man. I
let the
love
people know where he come from in case they don't know the name.
Oh man, hold on. Let me pull up some of his stuff. Because I know he was in.
You got no one off the rip. Dead press.
Because he's done so much, man.
Yeah. Kirby. Me and Kirby, baby.
Yeah, he's done something. Well, because the last thing I saw him on was on Greenleaf, so.
And funny too. He's Meet the Fockers.
He was in Barbershop when he was the Lone Shark.
Mm-hmm.
That one. So I'm trying to give some people some context. He did voiceover in Mufasa, the Lion King Mufasa, and that's 24. So that's the latest one. Like I said, he was in Lottery Ticket with Bow Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's done a lot.
Yeah.
But he's like always kind of like the one of those not foundation actors, but kind of
Yeah.
let me add that small adding that ingredient makes it
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So
Yep.
yeah, that's kind of always been his role, and he kills it every time, man.
Yeah.
So
He's definitely a scene stealer. Cause
hmm
that how'd you get the beans butter Frank? Yep. Hey, come here. You got to see this. Yeah, for
yes,
sure. That is definitely a good pull. Uh, let's say next up for me, and I'm not ignoring your comments, AP. I just didn't want to say because next on my list, man, Ron Simmons.
ooh,
Dirt.
how did I how did I not
Uh,
put him there? That is crazy. Oh my goodness.
Ron Simmons credited as being the first heavyweight champion in the history of wrestling.
hmm
And he became WCW champion. Um, yeah, Ron's career is legendary. His performances are legendary. He's probably the ultimate pro, and he was a different representation for the culture in wrestling. You had guys like Junkyard Dog around, and I mean, our brothers, from another continent. The Samoans were usually portrayed as the savages and the monsters and the beasts. Like Ron Simmons was almost like kind of the first dude who was just allowed to be a man.
Mm.
Like without the over the top gimmicks. You know
No
what I
gimmick.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he had a couple of them,
I mean again, but it just wasn't outrageous. They not just go in there and act a damn fool. Like so. Shout out to Ron, man.
that was a good one. That was a good one. A lot of people not gonna know this individual, but I love his music. He definitely kind of has like a real Southern soulful vibe to him. Big Crit. I know a lot of people don't know who, but I love Big Crit, man. Forever, forever, ever. Oh man, Catalactico is my favorite. Obviously, I think that was his first studio album that he had dropped. But he got a lot of. If you got Spotify, just look him up. He
Steve David is the GOAT.
uh,
Star on the Walk of Fame. Hey, let's go.
he did. So yeah, but no, a Big Crit, man. I you'll just have to kind of check out his music, and if you vibe out like me, as in like you don't mind a little greenery or edible or something like that, like it's real vibe out music for sure.
Absolutely, absolutely. Who's next on my list? All right, hitting the world of art. Hey, Jean Michael Basquiat.
Mm.
Great artist. Probably known more for his hairstyles as well as much as his art. He was an artist. He liked to combine graffiti with abstract expressionism, but just and self-taught. Like, just he was, they say some people are just born to do what they do. He was one of those people, just gifted. His artwork is historic, um, and I think as a culture, that's something we need to pay more attention to. I mean, no, we have multiple art forms within our culture, but I think we need to start saluting our painters and you know creators a little bit more. Let's hit the museums up. Let's yeah, let's do that. So shout out to Basquiat. Also one of the coolest names in history, man.
Hmm.
Let's pull up on a chick. How you doing? What's your name, Michelle? What's your name? Basquiat. Say it with say it with the Keith David voice. Basquiat. I can't even say this one.
Yo,
He got one of the coolest voices on earth, man.
Yo, what is wrong with you, man?
It's Friday, man.
Dave Winfield.
Hey,
I think, a lot of people don't know he literally got drafted by 4 different leagues.
yeah.
I need people to really think about that.
Facts.
I mean, we're talking about 4 leagues, like for real. Like, so obviously he played baseball, so drafted by the Padres. The NBA drafted him. The Hawks did. The American Basketball Association, which was the alternative basketball league that was still present at that time, the Utah Stars, and then he was drafted by the Minnesota Vikings. You know how bad you gotta be for sports drafted you?
Yeah.
Like, imagine right now getting drafted by 4 different leagues and say, all right, you tripping on the money? I'll just go over here.
Yep.
Oh, you tripping on the money? I'll just go over here. Oh, you tripping on the money? I'll just go over here. That's how bad you are? And trust, I love Prime. And Bo knows. How we keep skipping over Dave Winfield?
Facts, man.
As sports fans, how? How? Come on.
I'm not mad at that. My next one is a twofer.
I got a couple twofers too.
How about Marty and Clyde Grimes? Don't know who they are? Oh, let me tell you. They were the first black skateboarders to turn pro.
Oh.
So, way back in, I believe, 1967. Yeah. See what company. I forgot what company. They were first. Who they signed with? Team Z-Flex. Once upon a time. And they were two, yeah, because they're brothers of the original OG LA Pool Rippers. So they, that all that skateboarding and the empty swimming pools and all that. They were kind of a part of the original dudes that started doing that whole trend. But yeah, so shout out to the Grimes brothers.
Okay. I'm gonna have to do my research on that. So get help. As much as I bring up Dave Winfield, I do have to really bring up Charlie Ward. 1993, like Heisman people.
Yeah.
Won a national championship.
Yeah.
With Bobby Bowden. At that time, Bobby Bowden was that coach of that time era. Bobby's that guy. And then this man turns around and goes pro in basketball. And I ain't gonna never forget the 2-piece he gave my man Kobe. I love you, Kobe. R.I.P. But he chin checked the shit out your bro. Like, probably was not that. He was like, "Oh, where we got a problem? Pop, pop!" Like, yeah, I take that suspension was good. Like, you don't know who I am. Hey, Charlie was a tough man.
He was. Yeah, that's definitely a good pull. And man, he's another case of one of those people he was just born at the wrong time. Like he wasn't given an opportunity to play in the league because he was too short. But if he
Yeah.
was playing now, he'd be number one pick in the draft.
He on some real. I don't can't believe they did my man like that, man. I can't
Yeah,
believe they did my man like that, bro.
yeah, he'd probably be a Hall of Fame quarterback, man, if he was part of this generation.
He'd have been a very I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna disrespect Kyler Murray like that.
No, I will. He'd have been better than Kyler. I think if Charlie Ward in today's NFL is
What I'm saying is he would have had the abilities, but he would have had the brains to, don't be clowning around. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because Charlie was about his business, so it was
Oh yeah,
like,
for sure. That's what I'm
so
saying. Like
yeah,
Charlie to me would have been somewhere in the Baker Love Herbert range.
and that's not a bad range.
No. Like I don't think what these guys doing. I don't think he would have been in that elite class, but he would have been he would have been a very good starter for somebody.
I feel it.
Yeah, like that. I keep hitting this button for no reason, man. I'm clouding. Next for me is Queen Latifah, man. Queen Latifah. Not only did she create the show that was later stolen and became Friends.
We ain't gonna talk about that though.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. We talk about Ice Cube and his crossover from rap to the big screen and production and film and television. Well, Queen Latifah did the exact same thing in the exact same period of time.
Sure
She
did.
was just a female. Matter of fact, she may have like more blockbuster movies to her credit than Cube.
No, she
Quiet
does.
as kept.
No, ain't no quiet as kept. It's loud, bro. It ain't even close.
Yeah, she definitely got one of the best hood classic movies. You could Set It Off up there with Friday. And she's definitely done her thing on the big screen. Currently, has one of the top shows on television. As she has taken Denzel's mantle as the Equalizer.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's
like Queen Latifah is just.
She's been doing it for
been
a long
consistent, man. She's been doing it for a long time.
time.
And I think who was it? Was it Complex? Somebody just released a list of the top 35 or 50 female rap albums of all time. I believe she had 2 albums in the top 20. So people forget she was nice on that microphone. So yeah, hey, all hail the Queen.
And she's done other genres of music that have made hits.
Yeah.
She did the jazz joint that took off. So it's like, yeah, like you said, longevity. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I dig that.
I don't know. I'm a guess, and I'm a say I don't think he's on Mars' list.
Nah, he damn sure ain't on my
He ain't on mine.
he ain't on my list, man.
But hey, he is overlooked. I'll give him that. He is overlooked. I've actually seen him live, man. His show was really, really good.
I take your word
for that.
I take your word.
Was really, really good.
This one is kind of like I guess a certain style, and Bobby, once I say this, he'll feel what I'm saying. Being from the Midwest, it's kind of like Bone Thugs, Do or Die, Take 9 are kind of like a certain flow that kind of molded a different type of rap in this area of America. And just if you're from like in that little pocket of Missouri, Ohio, you know, Illinois,
Yeah,
Indiana,
Indiana.
yeah, it's kind of like uh, I guess we could throw Michigan in there. I guess, yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah. I
kind of
don't know.
southern Michigan.
Yeah, because otherwise they start getting to Canada, but whatever.
Yeah,
But no, I just think it's just they just got a certain vibe that just is unique to this area. But it's almost like a melting pot of a lot of different things because it's kind of like the vocab of the East Coast, the slang, vibe beat of the West, um, and like the playalistic of the South. So it's kind of like all mixed together in like one big Midwest kind of
yeah,
different. So it's like our own unique little vibe. So like, and we'll just have to listen to all three of those different type of musical artists to kind of understand what I'm talking about. It's
yeah,
but yeah, I figured you would understand what I was talking about. So I was like,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. That's for sure. Exactly. Who I got next on mine? All right. I'm gonna go Reginald F. Lewis. And I know people out there like, huh, who? I mean, most people I know are fans of Bill Gates. Elon before he went crazy, and not they don't even care about his personality. They just make like his hustle and how much money he made. Uh, Trump, same thing. Don't care about his personality. They just care about the money he's made in his lifetime. They respect it. Well, Reginald F. Lewis is the first black billionaire in the history. He did that by acquiring TLC, Beatrice International, which was a multinational food and snack company. At the time he acquired that, $985 million, and that carried him into being the first black billionaire in America, well, not in America, in the world. Um,
Wow, I
yeah,
didn't even know.
basically, yeah. That deal established TLC Beatrice as the largest African American owned and managed business in the United States at that time. And it
Mm,
was a groundbreaking achievement for black business leaders. This was during the 60s and 70s, from the 60s into the 70s. So,
mm.
you know,
At
like,
that time,
yeah. So, um,
that's the shit they don't be teaching us in school.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, but they'll throw an Elon at us. They'll throw a Zuckerberg at our kids today. And as these people are to be respected, hey, man, let's, hey, we got them too. So, shout out to Reginald F. Lewis.
Mm, that's crazy, man. Warren Moon. If we really
Hey,
think, if we really think about his career, right? He, they for some reason they didn't believe that he could really do it, and so he goes to Canada, and all he does is become just the most prolific passer in Canadian Football League history.
for real.
So then, I'm like, oh, he can throw that pill. And so then he comes to the NFL, and I know he bounced around for a lot of teams, but his longevity stayed there because that man can throw that pill. If
Bro.
I'm willing to bet, and there's gonna be a day that I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to find his Canadian Football League stats and his NFL stats and combine them all. And I just want to see the numbers on that and and if you just go ahead and combine them all together and then say, and I know he's already in the Hall of Fame, but I just want to see where his numbers would stand at in the record book if all his joints was combined. Because ain't no reason why they should have man Warren Moon had to go to the CFL to show that he could ball out. So I thought that was crazy. So shout out to the
For sure.
moon, man. Shout out to the moon.
Absolutely. And let me correct myself. This Reginald, he started his first businesses in the 60s and 70s. He became a billionaire in the 80s. So that
Okay.
whole acquisition took place in late 80s, 87 to be exact.
That's dope.
Next on my list, we take it down the tone. We go from billions to millions. Now this did happen back then. Madam C.J. Walker, she was the first black millionaire, and she invented the world's first hair straightening formula, and she invented that hot comb, baby.
That shit fried.
If you're a black woman and you don't know about the hot comb, hey, finds you a auntie or grandma. Ask them about that life.
That shit fried and laid to the side, baby.
They had a kitchen smell, man.
And
wake up as a kid, man, y'all down there doing somebody's fucking hair. I'm just trying to get a bowl of cereal. I ain't trying to smell that burnt hair. But yeah, Madam CJ, hey, she did that. Gave other black women something to aspire to. So, hey, shout out Madam CJ Walker.
Shit, sizzling. You feel?
Can't have no shaky hands to hit the back of your neck. Oh,
just
girl turn around. I see. Yeah. He fucked your shit up.
I'm trying to tell you. Similar to yours in Queen Latifah, and I know this is gonna sound crazy, but Snoop Dogg. If we really look at how the evolution of his career, like as music has gone, he still kind of found his pocket in it. You know what I'm saying? And kind of still here, and of course is open to other projects. But I also want to give shout out of his youth football league that has put in at least last time I saw at least 50 in the NFL.
Yeah, something like that.
So, but at the same time, because of that region where they grow up in is kind of rough. So it's keeping a lot of them off the streets too. So
exactly.
And I think that shouldn't get overlooked about Snoop Dogg. And sometimes I think it does because of the, you hear the name, you affiliated it straight to just the music or the entertainment side. And so, but nah, I love that about what Snoop does for that, because obviously we love sports, and so he's made it an avenue for kids to not be on the streets. So gotta respect that.
Shout out to Snoop Dogg. Hey, I'm joining you out there on the West Coast. I'm gonna get E40.
Man, I told you we think alike, bro. I told you we think alike because I'm just gonna say it. He's next on my list. So there it is. Dead serious.
All right.
40 water.
We do a combined. For me, like I said, when I spoke about Master P earlier and him getting the game from the West Coast, this is one of those guys where he got the game from. 40 is like
entrepreneur for real.
Basically the mayor of Oaktown, man. There ain't much go on in that city that 40 don't have his hands in or knows about. I've never heard any rapper say anything bad about E40. He has to be one of the most reputable hip hop figures out there. Definitely one of the most respected. Like, we want to talk about a industry in which originality is king. He is definitely one of the most original.
Bro, got a whole
out there. I'm saying. He said, I'm gonna make my style of music. I'm gonna say what I want. I don't care what you're talking about. I'm gonna do it, and it's gonna pop, and that's what it is.
Summer, fucking water.
Hall of Fame, one of the best rap albums ever. Yeah, man. Shout out to Feezy. 40 Fonzarelli.
Man, I'm about to go listen to some 48 it is, bro. Boy, he almost had me trying to grow some dreads just to do that. For real, dude. Shake them. Jesus Christ, I had dreads. Shake them. I ain't got none but a plan. Some. Imagine all the Hebrews going dumb. Yeah, he almost had me about to get some dreads. I was like, man, let me chill out, bro. I don't like all that. Hair on my damn head. I'm a fade, bro. So let me chill out. But not just elaborate because that's my next guy, E40. I just thought that was, we talk about Master P, which you've already said. I just got him higher on my list, but that's just some of the dudes that's just paved so many avenues for cats, man, to really get the game, just to get the game and make it a higher percentage in your favor. Like, if you're not gonna get 100, well, I'm gonna at least show you at least to get the big piece of the pie on that joint. So I always respect it, man. Businessman, hustlers. So love it. I always respect the hustle. Now go ahead, drop another one, bit dog.
All right. See if I can't step on your toes again. Now for this one kind of growing me because I actually dislike this individual.
Oh damn!
And it wasn't personal. It was, and you understand when I say who it is and why. But this generation, I think they look at certain people. They look at Jay-Z and Beyonce as a symbol of black love. They look at well, they don't look at Papoose and Remy anymore. They kind of started the whole thing, but certain people hold that mantle. And I'm gonna go with Grant Hill.
Ooh, okay.
Because, and you say, well, I hated this individual because at the time, like most young black kids, I was a fan of UNLV. Why? Because they played the game that we played. They played the street game,
and they were
on the college level. Yeah, and well, Grant Hill went to Duke.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what
and like it wasn't that.
It wasn't personal.
It wasn't that he went to Duke, because honestly, one of my favorite basketball players was Bobby Hurley. But it was the fact that Grant Hill was black, and he went to Duke.
What you doing going over there, bro?
Facts.
I out with you. Yeah.
And so, like I said, it wasn't personal. It was just that ignorance of a young kid. And like, yeah, I hated Christian Laettner, but I hated Grant Hill more because you ain't even supposed to be there. You supposed to be over here. And it got worse.
Or North Carolina, at least North Carolina, like do that. Like don't go to
right,
Duke.
Right. And say it got worse because after UNLV came the Fab Five, and they really played our game. And Fab Five took basketball culture to another level. And you over there, and you beating our team, like you beating our guys. So, but again, this is the ignorance of a young kid growing up and getting past that. And you see what Grant Hill became. Could have been one of the best to ever play the game. That was taken away. But outside of that, just what he could have become and what he did become. Like he could have let that ruin his life. And him not being what he should have been, because of that, like mentally that could have ruined his life. But Grant Hill is one of the most astute business. Do you know he owns a part of like the Empire State Building?
I didn't know about that, but I know he's been throwing his hat in some ownership. So
Yes, like he owns a piece of the Empire State Building.
that's
Just
crazy.
let that sink in. Like
In
he's
New
one
York.
no, Chicago. No, what's in Chicago?
No,
Sears
Empire.
Tower. What's the
You
biggest
talking
building
about Chicago is Sears.
Okay, Sears Tower. That's my bad.
Okay.
Yeah, he owns a piece of that.
Well, still, I mean, that's the New York Midwest. So
Yeah. He's one of the most astute businessmen. And then when you speak on Black Love, like him and Tamia have been married for like over 30 years, bro.
Long ass time.
Yeah, still rocking. You never hear anything. They ain't in no rumors, no gossip, no mood. They just live their lives and press on. I know, lately he's been doing some commentary for NBA TV. I think he did a little bit for TNT. He pop up here and there. And yeah, I think he's a minority owner of the Hawks, if I'm not mistaken. But when we go down that list of, or successful black people, or when we give those examples to the youth, is look at Jay-Z, look at the Migos, look at Grant Hill, bro.
Yeah, for real.
College graduate, like businessman extraordinaire, and like all under the radar. He ain't flat, like you wouldn't know it. During his prime, best fade on earth. Go look up pictures of young Grant Hill. Best fade on earth.
Yeah, you like that.
Line up. Chris, he probably originated the Chris lineup.
Yeah. And the Grant Hill line it, and then let's not forget he used to yoke now.
Yeah.
He used to pretty much do just about everything till the knees took out, man.
Yeah, he was like that on the court, man. But yeah, shout out to Grant Hill, man.
Yo, remember the felines?
I couldn't wear them; they hurt my feet. The inseam was too high.
I remember the felines, bro.
Yeah, he outsold Jordan.
I had a pair, man.
Yeah, I say he outsold Jordan for like 2 seasons, I think. He's one of, I think, 4 people that outsold Jordan while he was playing. He was one of them.
That's crazy. I love baseball, and so this guy right here was one of my favorite guys. Like, when you say badass, like just a badass, like that dude was just yoked up, and like if he ever got hit with a pitch, like be scared for your life if he charges you. Albert Bell, man.
I knew you was about to.
I love some Albert Bell, dog.
Yo.
You talking about like the Charles Oakley of the baseball world? That was Albert Bell. And if he get a hold of a pitch, boy, that thing will fly out of the damn stadium. But Albert Bell was a true badass. He obviously baseball got a whole bunch of unwritten rules for some damn reason. And the number one rule when you play Albert Bell, if you hit him with the pitch, you better be ready to fight. He can charge at any moment, and he looks like the matador waving the little whatever they call it. Like, you sure you want that smoke, bro? And he would crowd the plate. And he would crowd the plate. Yeah. So it's like, if you go inside, you better be. You sure you want that smoke? Yeah, true badass to stand that close to the plate when cats are throwing like 95 miles per hour. It's crazy, but yeah, love Albert Bell, bro. Love this game.
I never forget. He hit 2 home runs in a game. Next time he came up to the plate, they hit him, and he tried to refuse the base.
He's like, nah.
No, I want to hit another home run. It was
Like,
like his last at bat.
That's how badass you are when you trying to trump the rule book, like right then and there. Like,
I'm not going to first.
No, I ain't going to first. Throw them pitch. So, like, what is the umpire going to do? Like, I guess he can get. Yeah, I ain't gonna. I can tell him. I would.
Fun fact. Albert Bell is one of the worst tippers on earth. I used to work at a pizza spot, and we would deliver to his house.
Don't do that.
Yeah, man. Nah, he's one of the worst tippers. Like he was like one of those dudes that he just give you the singles that's like $2-3. He wouldn't even give you a whole $5. It's $2-3. Come on, bro, man. You got $5, man.
You got plenty, bro.
What else? He was about to kill these kids when some kids egged his house for Halloween.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, he chased him down the street with a baseball bat.
I bet he did, and scared that damn piss out of them people.
Yeah, he was a problem. Next up for me, I'm gonna stay with basketball, and I feel for this generation, I'm gonna go Ray for Austin. I feel like with all the rule changes, guys are allowed to play the game a certain way, and I know this culture is big on this culture. 1-on-1s are their thing, or 1v1s, and for our generation, street ball was the thing. And Rafe was really the first person to kind of break that stigma that a good street ball player could play in the league, and he played well. But unfortunately, like, the rules of his era handicapped his game. Like, if Rafer Austin, you could put a young Rafer Austin in today's NBA, where he's allowed to carry and get away with palming and some, man, he'd be a problem in the NBA right now. But hey, he had to walk so these guys could run, but on that street, well respected, and yeah, Rafe, shout out to the street ball legend, man.
Nah, big facts. I dig that. A lot of people don't know this, but I love what John Saunders.
Good pull.
Love what he did. Obviously, for what he did for the journalism side, but people forget he was actually an athlete. Dude was a badass little hockey player. I was always a fan of his work at ESPN for all the time that he was there. RIP to him. It was just one of those things where you loved the journalistic side of it, and just the way he delivered it, and he was so smooth with it, and he knew when to control his emotions to kind of emphasize certain words. But just the more I would do research on, I'm like, yo, I didn't know he was badass at this, because I do venture off into some hockey, and and just being curious, and just wanted to know some of the history, and his name popped up, and I was like, oh, wait, John Saunders. I was like, oh. I just know him from ESPN, watch him Sunday morning, the sports reporters, or some of the other journalistic shows that he had a whole bunch of them. So, dope. Love what he did as a broadcaster, man, and what he brought to the game. So, I'm pretty sure that he might have, influenced Stuart Scott's. I'm willing to bet that he did. So, Yeah, John Saunders, man, love that guy.
It's fun. It's funny that you say him because next on my list was, hey, if they didn't look up to that dude, they looked up to this dude, Mike
Mm.
Wilbon.
Mm.
Uh, yeah, legend of the game. Been doing it for a while. Was also he used to be a guest on the panel of the sports reporters as well. If folks don't know, you know that used to be the show came on 9:30 Sundays before all
Right
the
before.
NFL stuff came on.
Yep.
Be
Yep.
up watching the sports reporters. I'm sitting around talking about everything, and kind of the sports reporters might be the original sports podcast.
It was.
You could call it that, really.
It was.
Um,
Outside the Lines, loved it. Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
but hey, Mike Wilbon, I know everybody knows him from part of PTI right now. Him and Tony Kornheiser. But
Beat up.
Mike's been in this game for a long time. He's from his work at the Washington Post, and I mean whatever name in sports journalism you respect, they respect him.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, shout out to Wilbon, man.
No doubt. No doubt. That's a good pull. Just a certain style of music. I don't know if anybody's seen Cadillac Records, but it was kind of based off this story,
Yeah.
Like Muddy Waters, Howlin' Wolf,
Mhm.
Lil Walter, just that kind of vibe of, I guess, what would be considered, what would it be considered, Robbie? I'm trying to find that.
Be
It was
blues.
like, yeah, deep Southern blues, almost.
Yeah,
So I guess the birth of rock and roll, I guess, maybe.
that too. Yeah, they had everything. Did
Uh,
everything.
yeah. So I don't know if that's what you would consider that, but just the impact of what it did for music overall. Because then you see it inspires people overseas, like Rolling Stones.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man. Like when that type of music is getting overseas and inspiring other big acts that are globally known, like that's
Yeah,
crazy when you think about that. So I think that gets overlooked sometimes. So like because I just think sometimes people got to understand something had to inspire something. So
yeah, absolutely. Who we got? We got next up for me. Another another funny one.
mm,
I'm going Walter Payton.
mm,
Obviously, one Sweetness considered at one time to be the best to ever play, but was overlooked to the point where in a blowout in the Super Bowl, his own coach didn't even make sure he got into the end zone. He put fucking refrigerator Perry in there to get a touchdown in this game, and didn't make sure that Walter Payton had a touchdown in the Super Bowl. Clearly the best player on the team. That's literally, I mean, he got the ring, but literally the only thing he didn't do in his career was score in a Super Bowl. That's crazy for a great player. But um, since he's retired and passed away, rest in peace, Walter Payton. We've got to watch guys like Bo Jackson, Marcus Allen, Barry Sanders, Emmitt Smith, had Derrick Henry now, Saquon now. So I think slowly people are forgetting about Walter, man. Nah, Walter was that dude, man. He was the Chicago Bears for the '80s. So hey, shout out to Sweetness.
mm. Definitely. Uh, where am I at? Oh, Sidney Poitier. Uh,
Uh,
if
he's
people
also on
really,
my list.
yeah, I mean, he needs to be. See, that's what I'm saying. Like we be on the same wavelength sometimes. That is it. Was like, yeah, when it comes to these lists, because I just think if we really, we kind of was that guy, was that it guy for what they call the golden age of Hollywood. So, uh, 50s, 60s, and he was that go-to face. Dare I say, at that point, he probably was like the Denzel of that golden era. To give an analogy for
Yeah.
people to understand if you don't know who Sidney Poitier is. Uh, so I think that's the best way to describe Sidney Poitier's career, especially when it comes to film, acting, theater, activism, all of that. He was the Denzel before Denzel. I think that's the best way to describe that. So, yeah, definitely got him on my list right here.
I'm gonna go Scarface.
Hey,
yeah.
Yeah.
We've done lists on this show. Everybody's doing lists, hip hop lists, whatever hip hop lists, and for some reason, like Scarface, I don't think he's ever rated properly. He's either too low or not mentioned at all. And
that part.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna say it. Scarface is the greatest Southern rapper of all time. Southern. And you know what? I don't think there's a person from the South or a rapper in the South who would
disagree with you.
So,
I mean, I get what you're saying, because obviously, and there's some people gonna say, "Oh, 3 stacks," and I'm like, of course, I get you.
But if you ask them, they gonna say Scarface. To the point when when T.I. and Lil Flip was having their little beef, even Flip said it. He said, T.I. ain't the king of the South. I ain't the king of the South. Scarface the king of the South. And Scarface modest. He talked to T.I. He said, this is how dope Scarface is, though. He never said he wasn't. He just said, niggas know what I am.
They know what I am.
Yeah, he never said he wasn't. He just said, yeah, y'all know what I am. Yeah, man. Shout out to Scarface, man.
Uncle Face. Yo, that's a good one. My bad, Face. I did not put you on my list. I don't know. I'm tripping, bro. But no, look, just to repeat one again, Master P. Man, I still vibe out to a lot of old school No Limit till this date.
Till this date.
And you already know the go-to one. You make them say, I'll make. And that's what I need. That's why the Chiefs lost on Sunday. They need to play a little. That need to be their entrance music. They need to come out to a tank. That's what I'm just saying. That the vibe of coming out to a tank is fire to me. So come out to a tank and play that. They could say, and come out on the tank. Like, imagine Patrick Mahomes come running out on the top of the tank, on his intro. Like, that would be crazy right now, bro. I'm just saying, man. That'd be fire.
Stop it. Get some help.
That'd have had a ratings on the damn NBC game going out the damn gym.
All right, I'm gonna get my repeat out of the way. So I'll say my other name, Sidney Poitier. He was on my list. He's actually the first name I thought of too, when I made my list. But yeah, one of the greatest actors in our history. And I mean, just because there are so many great actors, and time goes by, people just get pushed down. But like, what's the saying? He's your favorite actor's favorite actor. So shout out to Sid.
Favorite actor. Yeah. Hey, Jill.
You gotta believe.
You gotta believe what? Uh, last few I think that we had Debbie Allen. Uh,
Great pull. Oh yeah.
from TV, Broadway, producing, choreography. I mean, man, dog, what could she not do? And she was a beautiful woman too.
Oh
So
yeah.
still is.
Yeah.
Shout out Debbie. You still beautiful, baby.
Yeah.
And she
I was a fame head.
aging gracefully with your fine ass. You better chill.
I was a fame head. Fame. I'm gonna live forever. Yeah, just because she was on it.
Know some Debbie. Yeah.
I'm gonna go Saul Williams. For those who don't know who he is, he's a poet, a writer, musician. If you need that visual, he played the pastor in Sinners. He was the father in Sinners.
Got you.
Yeah, but great poet, slam poet. Uh, just a brilliant dude, man. If you listen to him speak on life, on culture, dude, he's you'll learn a lot, man. Dude, he's one of the people, one of the few people that like I literally just look him up on YouTube to hear him speak. Like, dude, the dude is thoughtful. Puts a lot of thought into everything he says. He's the person that made me rethink a lot of things that I think about a lot of stuff. Just to name one real quick is just my diet. Now, when you hear that, you would think the things you eat. No, you open my eyes. Your diet is anything that the body ingests, not necessarily food. It's what you intake visually, what you intake sonically, and what you intake literally. Physically, digestion. So junk TV is still feeding your brain junk. So yeah, he'll say some stuff that'll make you think. It might change, might alter or change the way you think or your perspective. And it's poetry. Like I said, it's poetry. It's solid. If you go back and watch some of the original episodes of Def Poetry Jam, if you're trying to do that, he's featured. But yeah, brilliant brother. And I think he has a song. If you've ever heard the song, what's the name of that song? I'm pretty sure you've heard it before. I got a list of demands. I got a list of demands written on the palm of my hand. If you've ever heard that song, that's actually him. So, yeah, shout out to Saul Williams.
That's what's up. I'm gonna have to go back and research on Saul Williams. Yeah, shit.
Yeah.
Byron Allen. And if you are familiar with Byron Allen, man, he's broken some barriers when it comes to this entertainment thing. I mean, I personally know him when I would watch him late night on, talking with Byron Allen, and the comedians would come and literally it'd be one of the funniest 30-minute shows. And I think it would come on just your local, it's either Fox or one of those channels, one of those networks. And when I say if you were a comedian, like big name, like he would get the big dogs that would come on the show and just sit there and talk with him. So like if you were one of the top comedians and you didn't sit down with Byron Allen, then you really wasn't popping like that. Like I'm just being. It was like, and just look at I just think Byron Allen doesn't get he's just due of just some of the business that he's done for film and things like that.
Uncle Scott, what's happening?
What up?
Quincy Jones would be one for him. Okay. Quincy, for sure.
Quincy Jones.
That's the thing, Quincy, bro. Imagine Quincy was a kid when a lot of these dudes were hot, man. Like Quincy Jones was a kid when like Ray Charles and like Little Richard and all them was coming up. That's crazy. he wasn't a kid, but he's a teenager. That's wild. Well, not for me. I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna go Tiger Woods. Reason being, I think the situation between him and his wife was such a damper on his career, and like people forgot what Tiger Woods was.
The golf. Yeah.
And like, like to me, he's still the greatest golfer of all time. But it's like, as far as chasing the numbers. Like to catch Jack and them, like that talk went away. Obviously, his body just broke down. But it's like, bro, y'all really forgot you talking about all these dudes now, what they do. Y'all really forgot that they started extending golf courses because of this dude.
he bombing them.
Yeah, that par 3 went from like 300 yards to 375.
No, they had to back
Woods. Right.
Hey, a par 4 is now damn near almost 500.
Right.
4.2 now, bro. They had to back it down, bro.
That's because of Tiger. I think people really forget. It's like when you say the great and all because he didn't have a choice. Really? You tell me what golf course they changed because of Jack Nicklaus? None of them. They literally had to change the court. Like imagine if they made basketball courts longer because Steph Curry. Like they literally changed the course. They had to buy land to expand the course because of this dude.
He revolutionized golf, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
And to your point, to further it, because he really was the epitome of turning your body into a athletic machine. Like you said, like and I don't know how much shit. I'm just saying, like Tiger was yoked. He implemented the and I think that's why his body's kind of tearing down because the torque that he's going with at the rate that he's going with is not sustainable for anybody because he's going at such a force, and even though he's trying to train for it, it was just he was defying science. That's what he was really doing.
He was basically turning his upper half 180 degrees.
Yeah, and so that's that type of torque on anybody's body for that long was going to catch up to him. But at the peak of what he was, no lead was safe. And I love sports psychology part of sports too. If you go on Sunday and you got the lead and Tiger's a few strokes back and he put that damn red polo on, the black slacks, black cap, black socks, you knew what time it was.
Yeah.
You knew what time it was. That lead was not safe because that dude at the leader spot, that man didn't already just piss himself because he just saw coming to the tee, Tiger Woods, and damn place going damn crazy.
For sure.
And then they finally put up the quiet signs. Everybody. And then next thing you know, and then clubs sound like a cannon going, bow. Come on, man. Tiger Woods was something different, bro.
For real.
Different. All right, my last one. Robert Townsend.
Hey, for sure.
I mean, I would kind of put him up there with the Debbie Allen, as in just be able to just do all in everything when it comes to entertainment, Broadway, TV, movies, uh, you know, music. I mean, come on, Ducky, come on, bro. You know what I'm talking about. Love me some Five Heartbeats. If you don't know, you need
Yeah,
to know.
that's my favorite movie of all time.
Hey, Five
I know
Heartbeats. Hey, Five Heartbeats and Temptations I like for me are my good ones. Those are my throwbacks. I always they go tos for me, especially like Thanksgiving time. Yeah.
Hey, I met Big Red in real life.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. When I
Say
was working
less.
at the Rio, uh, I was off. It was during the World Series of Poker. He plays poker. So I just got off shift. I'm walking through, about to go to the bar, get me a drink, and he just walked down. I was like, I know this dude from somewhere, and so I kind of got ahead of him so I could see his whole face. I was, oh shit, that's Big Red, man. I walked up to him, shook his hand, said, feel you, but and right when I was about to walk away, I was like, hey, my office hours are.
Oh, you hit him with it?
Yeah, he hit me back too. He was like, from 9 to 5. That's my dog. That's my dog, man. Big Red.
You a fool for that.
Now let me get out of here for this motherfucker hang me out some balcony somewhere.
That ain't the smoke I want, dog. That's funny. Yeah. You a fool for that, man.
But go ahead, yeah, Robert Townsend, man.
Yeah, love some Robert. Love some Robert Townsend, man. He's done so much for a lot of people, man. And I just think that it'll be a sad day for me when we have to put him in the ground, man. But I love some Robert Townsend, man. What was it? Was it Parenthood, the sitcom that he did with Donald Faison Love was on there. Yeah. It's a couple of other people was on there, so it's kind of like he's always showed love to a lot of people, and probably got their starts with him. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he put a lot of people on that you for days,
yes,
man.
Sir.
That's my last guy right there.
I'm gonna close it out for me. I'm gonna close it out another multi joint. And it's kind of along the same lines. The Wayans family.
Ooh,
like
that's good. I was good, dog.
Like you hear so much about all these things. Like you hear about the Kardashians and all like all these the Stillers, like the Wayans family, bro. Like they've changed so much, not only in our culture, but culture, period. Like they are the reason for the Super Bowl halftime. Think about that. For people who don't know what I'm talking about, once upon a time, when In Living Color was running, they ran a Super Bowl special. At halftime, they ran an episode of In Living Color, and what happened? When halftime hit, like 70% of the audience went from watching the Super Bowl halftime
to Living Color,
to watching In Living Color. And when it was over, they went back to the game. And the very next year, Michael Jackson performed at the halftime of the Super Bowl, and they've been doing superstar rollouts ever since. Yeah, because of the Wayans family and their ability to entertain people. And just look like how many classic movies are in that family, man. How many classic anything in that family?
They put Jim Carrey on. Let's not forget.
Thank you. They put on J-Lo. Quiet as
kept. Put J-Lo on. She was over there shaking.
Yeah, she was a fly girl.
Fly girl, yeah.
Jamie Foxx.
Oh, bruh. Jamie Foxx.
David Allen Greer. Yep. Tommy Davidson.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just the names and I mean, again, just like how many white chicks, like Low Down Dirty Shame, Mo Money, like
It literally was the melanated SNL.
Yeah, and Living Color. Yep, absolutely. And
Took
it's
off.
almost everybody affiliated with their families is going on to great success in some form of the game. And like
Marlon, they said Marlon about to kill it with that him joint.
right, I was just about to say like still doing it and overlooked. Like y'all saw the beef between Marlon and Vlad late last year, rolled into early this year. Vlad didn't want to give him what he thought. Oh, you can't pull this much in an interview. Really? Went over to Club Shay Shay and killed it. Interview did millions in 2 days. Like, bruh, people still underestimating people from this family. Like,
Love the Wayans brothers with him and Sean.
Damon might be low key one of the most talented people ever. Marlon, like I said, Marlon underrated talent. Sean underrated talent. Keenan, maybe one of the greatest producers, writers ever. Like, but I don't think this family gets enough credit as a whole in Hollywood.
I still love Down Dirty Shame though. That's one of my favorite movies. Still, Jada Pinkett Smith was. I think was that her first joint?
Yeah, was it her first? I don't know.
No.
She got to start in a different world.
Yeah, but I think that was like her first. I think that was
her first movie.
For me, it was one of the most recognizable roles that she had that popped off.
It might have been the first place we've seen her outside of a different world. Let's see, it was her first movie. Jada Pinkett Smith, girl, we don't get that out of here. Filmography. Oh wow, that's crazy.
What's that?
No, her first movie was actually a movie called Moe's World. It was made for TV. Her first theater movie was actually Menace.
Oh, really?
Low Down Dirty Shame was 1, 2, 3, fourth. Her fourth screen movie.
Got you. Okay. That was a little late. Sorry. Still respect though, Jada.
Absolutely.
Till you started treating my man Will. Never mind.
I'm saying we ain't gonna talk about that though. We uplifting people today. We uplifting them.
Entanglement. What?
Fuck out of here.
Ain't on that. Entanglement.
Jada Pinkett Smith.
Stop it. Get some help.
For real. Damn entanglement.
Yeah, that's it though, man. That's our list. 20 people who are often overlooked in our culture. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit us up on social with some more names.
Yeah.
We definitely love to hear what people think.
Holla at a player when you see me in the street, Trick.
Rich Snow, and I know we've been here for a minute, but I can't skip this part. When I do, people get mad. Y'all know how we close out every show. If you've been rocking with us, if you're new, hey, get ready to get some tears in your eye. No, I'm just playing. If you want to, though, it's cool because this is our safe space. Every week we like to check up on each other. This is our Fit Friday mental health check. Trying to change that stigma about mental health among men, especially in the black community. We don't have to be tough and on guard all the time. It's cool to let your guard down. It's cool to talk to your homies about something other than the game. Hey, talk to them about life, check in on your folks, and see how they doing. So, we try to do what we can, one episode at a time. And we start off this segment with 3 simple questions that we feel you should ask each other. That's a good way to check in on your brother. And I'll start with my brother and ask you, hey, what stresses are you dealing with lately? What have you done to eliminate those stresses? And what do you need from me to help you get through?
I guess lately I've just been like, when it comes to certain things, I'm just like, whether it's podcasts or anything outside of this realm, is to sometimes it's okay to not have everybody tag along on the ride. It's just okay. It is what it is. When you're on a journey with certain individuals and they understand the you know what the mission is, and they're willing to understand that it's gonna it's gonna be some work involved to get to it. And so it is. People sometimes is that they don't understand the mission or what it takes, and that's okay. They just want men to go on the ride. It is what it is. So I'm just just dealing with that and just understanding it's okay. If it means I just got to do a little bit more, then it is what it is. It ain't gonna so just when it comes to just the aid that I can give for you, my brother, is just just keep riding on this mission with me, bro. And understand, as long as we keep what we got cooking right here, because we seeing the improvements every week, the engagement. So it's kind of like, yeah, just hey man, hold me accountable, and vice versa, and we're just gonna keep rocking it. That's the only thing I can ask for you, my brother. So throw it back to you, man. What kind of stresses you dealing with? How you dealing with them? Anything that you can need from me to help you do that journey, my brother?
This week, honestly, this week it's been kind of a calming week. Like I said, little man got football going, so really just putting a lot of energy into getting him ready for his game, helping him learn his plays, helping him learn. Been working on the fundamentals of football, and so that's really distracted me from a lot of other things. But just to piggyback on what you said, like I think at some point in our lives, like we all know what that's like. It's like you want to go on a journey with like we all want to bring everybody in our circle with us, and then you hit a point where you realize either everybody has to go their own separate way, or hey, everybody wasn't meant to be in every room. And like I think the hardest part and the thing that makes something like that wear on our minds is being okay with that. Like accepting and being okay with it. Like it's not like we sit up here and we talk sports, or we we talk about somebody's performance, and it's not personal. It's just it is what it is. And but we never like apply that to ourselves. When situations like that come out, it always feels personal. But we just got to realize it's not. It just wasn't meant to be at that time, either for us, either for the other person, and do what you can moving forward. Like, and trust in your folks, man. Like, trust in your folks. If Mark gets a phone call from Mike Wilbon and he's like, "Yo, I got this opportunity for I checked out the show. I thought it was nice. I got this opportunity for you to do something." And he's like, "Cool. Let me call my partner." Bobby says, "No. I just need you." And I'm sure he'll communicate with me, and I gotta accept that. But in accepting that, I know if the situation arises, that man's gonna try and do what he can for me to allow me to progress, and vice versa. If I get that call, he has to have that trust in me that, yeah, as that increases, I'm gonna do what I can to help him progress. Like, but just at that time, it either wasn't meant for me or wasn't meant for him, and and not take it personal, because too many friendships get ruined and thrown to the wayside because, and I'm not gonna say non-communication because it is communicated, but just be not being able to accept, or always thinking like somebody's out to get you when that's just an excuse. It's like, take that time, one, to celebrate your homie, and two, look inside and say, okay, why did they pick him instead of me? What do I need to work on so that next time I am the one selected, or we're both, you know what I'm saying? Take that time to do some self evaluation instead of just blaming your man. Oh, we'd rather put each other down than look in the mirror and see what we can do better. So, yeah, man, that's yeah. I'm sure, you sit down. At the end of the day, we all have to do what we feel is best for ourselves and our families, or whoever is involved in the situation we got ourselves involved in. So, I'm sure you'll do that. And again, it's up to the people to understand your point of view. And it's like I was watching The Family Hustle one night. It's funny. And Tiny was starting a business with like her friend, and she's having difficulty, like, she didn't know she didn't know how to be her boss and not her friend. And so she was asking Tip, how would he deal with it? And he kept it simple. He said, look, like, y'all engaged in this endeavor and y'all agreed upon this. Now, she can either move forward and accept that, and you have to play your role as the leader, and y'all can get paid, or if you want to keep the friend, she can go back to being a full-time friend for free. But it was true. And it was like, yeah, you can't. The only way to not let business ruin friendships is either one party has to understand the business,
and not take it personal.
Yeah, or just don't be involved in the business and just be that friend. So
one or the other.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm all the confidence that you'll handle it appropriately. So, with that, any challenges for the folks this week?
Yeah, challenge y'all not to be afraid to change your plans. And what I mean by that is, my whole day I had no idea. I had planned one thing, and literally just at the drop of a dime, just changed the plans. Just to be in the moment. And I spent some family time.
Nice.
Like, so don't be afraid to change your plans. And just be able to just be in the moment with the people that matter. That's all. So that's the challenge I got for y'all this week. And at least one day, just look at those plans on your planner, and you be like, you know what? Hey, boo, kids, let's we gonna sizzle. You know what I'm saying?
We going sizzle.
Yeah, pull up real quick. Just out the blue. It ain't. That's what I'm saying. Don't be afraid to change the plans.
Matter of fact, well, not a change of plans. I actually have a plan for tonight. It's date night, so yeah, kind of doing that.
Yeah, don't mess that up.
Yeah, no. This is a stand. We have a thing every other week. It's date night. It's unbreakable, no matter what's going on. It would have to be something dire for us to break it.
I dig that.
My challenge is, we did this thing, listed all these people who are overlooked within the culture, and like the fun thing I have about doing shows like this, where we do lists or talk about a bunch of things, is preparing for the show and looking stuff up and finding out new information, or even newer information about stuff I already knew about, and being able to look at it from a different perspective. So my challenge for everybody is, hey, go find an elder in your family, be it a auntie, a grandma. Just go find the elder statesman in your family and learn something new about your family, man. Learn something new about your history. Yeah. Because honestly, man, we're running out of grandmas. And I think that's a big thing that's missing in our culture and community these days. Grandmas are younger, so we already ran out of big mamas. Yeah, just learn more about your history. Find something else about your family that you did not know. So that's my challenge for the folks. And close it out with that quote of the week. Here we go. It comes from Octavia E. Butler. And that quote is, "Every story I create creates me. I write to create myself." So once again, every story I create creates me. I write to create myself. If you get it, you get it. All right, man. What you got for the folks when we get out of here?
Man,
we've been in here for a long time tonight.
Nah, it's all good, man. I hope y'all soak this pimping up, man. But y'all know what it is, man. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Enjoy some good football this week, hopefully. Yeah, man. Y'all bring your asses back on here next Thursday for Audible Reacts, post game for Thursday Night Football, and of course Friday, Audible Friday. Y'all know what it is. Like, share, subscribe.
There you go. Well, you heard the man. And just in case you didn't, it's right there in front of you. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, turn notifications on. Shout out to everybody watching on X, aka Twitter. Make sure y'all, click the link in my bio. Get over to the YouTube. Go ahead and hit that like button and hit that subscribe button for us. We appreciate it. Hey, we gotta start making some dollars off of this thing. You know what I'm saying? Help us out. Help a brother out.
Trying to make it changalang. I'm trying to make it rain. I'm making it drizzle right now on the show.
There you go.
I need to make it rain. I'm trying to get to tsunami.
Stop it. Get some help.
Hey, I'm in the club making it drizzle right now. I gotta help a brother out. I'm trying to get to tsunami level, bro. Come on.
There you go.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna close out with an interesting question. As we say, hello to our unofficial third. Here's one.
La.
Loofah or washcloth?
Oh, me? Oh,
yeah.
Nah, I love the loofah, bro. Because it get that nice little scratch, bro.
I wash this washcloth for me, man. To me, it's nothing better than you get a good lather.
Because you
the best.
Because you old Midwestern, old Midwestern head, and y'all still use the most stinking germ catching washcloths, and then the
loofah catching germs too.
Well, hold up, y'all let the things get in the damn shower and stay in there for damn too long, and then you get stiffen in the damn rigor mortis, and I be like, y'all gotta let that go, bro.
No, I change my washcloths every Monday. Change it every Monday. Ain't nothing, because then they don't lather right. You gotta
Cause the loofah, I swap them out by like every month, so cause once they start losing that tightness of that shape, I'm like, yeah, you gotta go.
Yeah, I can't, man. Lou, I don't feel clean with the. Yeah, I don't know. I have one, ironically, but it's only because I really take 2 showers, and it's really like if I'm going out in public, I take 2 showers. If I'm just sitting around the house, I just take 1. I shouldn't take 2 showers. I take 2 showers in one.
Yeah, you like a high water bill. Yeah, you like a high water bill.
No, I'm just high maintenance. That's all. I'm high maintenance. No, but what I do, like, okay, like we going to date.
I'm so bougie.
Yeah. I am. I'll admit it. like tonight we going out on date night. So when I
Oh
take my shower, I take my shower with my soap, and then
I
after
got
that, I grab the scented body wash. So and like that. But if I'm just chilling around the house, I'll just with my soap.
I got you. You trying to that boy so fresh and so clean.
Yeah,
That boy gonna be.
absolutely.
Yeah, I
I
feel.
love when you stare at me. Yeah, yes sir.
Sir Lucius got Gator belts and Patty melts and Monte Carlos and Avocados.
Rados. I'm in my slumber feeling like Rollo. So follow. Sometimes about the Apollo. Minus the Kiki Shepherd. What about that whole in the leopard print? Man, let's get out of here. Hey man, take care of yourselves and each other. Y'all heard the man. And hey, come mess with us. Next Thursday for the post game. Next Friday for the original. And hey man, peace. Y'all have a good weekend.
I'll let you.